Thanks for coming and talking with me tonight. I thought we would try something a little bit different today. Um, as you know, I got all of my great new products yesterday, so we've been playing around in the studio. And what I thought I would do is show you a bundle that I've put together for. Now I always think I've got everything and then it's a crazy mess, but that's too small. What I want to do is, this is a bundle that we'll be putting together, and this is our Christmas tree. And what I've done is just cut out a base for a witch's hat. So I'm going to start off, and now what I've done ahead of time, guys, just hopefully you can see. I don't know if that's a great view. Let me know what you guys think. So what I'm going to do is just painted. Oh, just one sec. I think I might have to also create a live. Let's see if we can do this. So what I'm going to do is paint this up. Just using, what I've done is watered out my black paste, because it just works so well. So I'm just painting this up, and hopefully you guys can see me do this. I typically try to have all this stuff done, but today has been one of those crazy days. Let's see. And I want to paint this entire thing, so it's, again, not. I love our our surfaces, because the paint just adheres to them beautifully. Now I'm going to do this before I get too far down the path and I can't flip it over, because I want to paint the bottom, because there's nothing else that you can just really need to do. So I'm just painting this all black, and then once I'll give it a bit of a blow dry, so it dries a little bit faster than normal, just so that you guys aren't watching paint dry proverb. But I love how our paste, you can just water it down and it really becomes a nice consistency. Because I needed so much of it, normally I can use just our little color trays, but I thought that we would not, I wouldn't have enough, I'd be doing that, so I just mixed it in the big bowl. Okay, so we've got that. I'm just going to dry that up. Oh, crikey. Let me wash that off, because I will run my hands through it for sure. These things are so good, I have to say. They're noisy. But in a pinch, they really help dry. The other thing I really like too, guys, if you don't have them, let me see in my little bag of goodies here. I don't know if you've seen these little tripods, but they're great for drying ornaments and things. So they work beautifully, and it lets the bottom sit up for you, so you don't have to really work too hard at it. Okay, I'm just going to go around the edges. But it's fun when you can kind of create something just out of something else completely. So I thought, I had a couple of extra Christmas trees from last season, and it just kind of came to me. So we'll decorate this up, and we'll add a couple transfers, and it'll be Halloween ready. So we're just getting this going, and gotta be black from pillar to post here with my hands, but oh well. I just want to make sure I'm getting all of it. You guys can see me on screen, okay? All right. Just finish up the painted hat. And just finish the rest of the brim, and then we're almost set to go. So what I'm going to do, guys, with this extra, I am going to put it in a water seal, like a airtight container, because then I can continue to use it. It won't dry up on me. Because why throw something? You have to use it to the best. So I got one more side here just to get done. And there we go. Now I'll just go around making sure I don't have any misses. Let me see. I think we're good, actually. One spot I've got my hand, now I've got all this all over my hands. I am the messiest painter alive, but all right. I think we're good to let that just sit for a minute. Now, I am going to use, I'm going to wash my hands just a sec because I have gotten myself all in a bit of a mess. So what I thought we would do the next step with this, I love these things, but once they come to the last, it's like, it's a hot mess, really. They're so wet, it's crazy. What I thought we'd do while this is drying is get some sandpaper, which I was hoping I would have, but obviously, again, not prepared as I would like to be. What I'm going to do is get our black chalk chip. Let me just see. I have some there. No, I don't. I have, oh, they're right here. Silly me. So we're going to, with our brand new minis, and I showed them yesterday, but I just want to show you again because I think they're so super cute. Hopefully you guys can see. It's kind of weird with this half screen. I think I'm gonna have to rejig some stuff, but so cute, right? Like, aren't they just adorable? So I'm going to cut these apart with our transfer trimmers, and we're going to apply the Witches in. And with our transfer trimmers, which are a great pair of scissors because they're coated, so the adhesive doesn't kind of walk through and mark up your transfer. So it's really good. So I'm going to use the Witches in, and I'm going to put these away because we have lots of plans for those. And whenever I do a new transfer, I always make sure that I mark it on the back because, again, because our transfers are completely reusable, it allows you to know which ones to put back in. All right, so I'm going to take the transfer off the transfer backing, and I'm going to put it on our fuzz. Our fuzzing cloth. So what that does, because our transfers are adhesive, you really want to make sure that you can pull it back up without pulling, because if they pull, it stretches just like silk would, and then you can never get it to lay down again. I'm going to use our brand new shimmer paste. It's our Frost, and I don't know if you guys can see, it's just got that iridescent glow to it, which I am so excited for, because those of you that craft with me in my house and during workshops know that we have a lot of fun with glitter and stuff. So this is kind of all pre-done, so it's kind of one step already taken care of. So I'm just going to give it a little stir with our stir stick, because again, it looks beautiful and milky, which is exactly what we want it to be. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I'm going to take our squeegee and just pick it up a little bit, and we're just going to start laying it down. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. I know you probably don't see what I see, but breathtaking. So I'm going to pick this up, and with two hands, I'm going to pull this straight up to the sky. Well, let's see if you guys can see that okay. I don't know if you can catch the silky part of it or not, but it is beautiful. Really like that. Okay. The next part of our project, our making of our hat, is it's still a little wet. Let me see if we can dry it up a little, and then we can kind of go from there. Missed a couple spots. Terrific, terrific. So what I'm going to do now, with this being enough, I'm going to take my, it's dry enough now so we can put these away. Oh, maybe not. Spoke too soon. Okay. So I'm going to take our brush. It's got a little bit too much on there. Okay, so I want to rough up the ends of this, because again, I want to make it look a little bit worn. And these, I don't know if you've ever used them, but these are great things just to kind of give a little bit of dimension. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm going to do around just kind of wanting to get enough of the just to give it that nice little worn kind of at the peak around the brim. And we'll do that side just a little bit more, just so it's even. And again, you don't want it all the way around. You want it kind of in spots, so it looks random and it looks just a little bit mucked up. So I'm just going to get this off so I don't run my arms through it, because I will always do that. Okay, So we've got that kind of dirtied up a little. And hopefully I did not get that on my chalk chip, which I did. Okay. Now, so I've got the chalk chip ready, and I don't know if you guys can see. So let me just put this around here. So we're getting, that's going to be sitting there. So I thought too, we would have, and this is what went flying in my, I have little bats that I thought we would do just on the top of the brim. So I'm just going to put a couple here, smoothing them out, making sure that, let's do them in the white shimmer again, as just for consistency. I think that'll look super cute. Oh, cute, cute, cute. So guys, hopefully you can see that, and I'll tip it the other way as well so you can have a gander. So sweet. Okay, now I'm just going to dry this up a little bit more, and now we can kind of decorate it up. I was going to do some webs and stuff, but I just don't know if it needs it. So I'm going to decorate this up, and I will post the picture when it's done. Thanks for joining. I hope everyone's had a great night, and we'll be back tomorrow with another fun project. Take care. Bye for now.